Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Now this here's a different video. We did do these one other time where I told my opinion about people saying that video games cause violence. But this time, I'm going to talk to you guys and share my opinion about GameStop. Now, here's the thing, okay? Before I get into it, GameStop sells video games, if y'all didn't know that, which if you didn't, that's sort of weird. They sell video games and their selling of the games is fine. My issue with GameStop is when you trade in a game. Now, trading in games is a good way to get a little bit more money if you want to buy a new game. So, an example, today I went to GameStop. So I have a receipt here. I went to GameStop to buy some PlayStation cards, which I was actually looking for, but I must have put them away. So, either way, I went to GameStop to trade in a couple things. I traded in my Xbox because I don't have a use for that anymore with the new NASCAR game coming out next month. That's the only game I was playing, and I can wait a month, it's fine. Well, a little over a month. And I also traded in the hard drive for it, my extra controller, GTA for the Xbox, NASCAR 14, NASCAR 15, and that was that. I also went to go trade in, though, this Wii here, now, without this little door on it. Now this here, I went to go trade it in, and I would have got $20 for the system. The issue is it requires these two doors, which I did find after I got home. But apparently, they can't take the system without the door. And that's where my first issue is. My second issue is with the Xbox. Many issues that I have with an Xbox. This in here is about at the store. But first for this, okay? These things specifically on here, it tells you to take them off. Now, I know this is like a 2006 product or something, but still, it tells you to take them off. And assume by that, a lot of people probably lose them. And to be honest, they fall off kind of easy. You know? If you just hit it, I hit that twice, and there you go. It's loose already. So, my issue, first of all, is the fact that this can't be taken because it's missing part of a door that either the next person's going to buy it, either probably will take the door off, or will lose it. Plus, it's a 10-year-old system. How many people do you think are going to want to buy it? Second of all, is with the Xbox. Now, the Xbox that I had bought used for about, I think it was $70, sort of towards the beginning of 2014. So I'd had that system for, actually it wasn't. It was in the middle of the year. Yeah, I had it for about 2 years. I had it the 4th of July. I believe I bought it. Yeah, because I remember playing some games on it. Yes. So it was the 4th of July, 2014. That I bought the Xbox 360, and it was okay. Now this here was one that I bought used, and GameStop, first of all, doesn't do the best fixing their used products. This in here smelled entirely like cigarette smoke when I first got it, which was bad because it made my whole room smell like it when it heated up. The issue with that is that they didn't clean the product. But that's not my main beef with them right now. My main beef with GameStop is the fact that I got on the site $15 for it. But if I go here to my lovely GameStop receipt, the top of it here, it says $10 with the trade-in of the controller, because the time that they try to open the tray, it doesn't work. Now, I knew it had this issue when I had kept a knife near the system to press it open. But here's the issue. It had not had that problem for a long time. And the one time it decides to have that issue, I need to trade it and I lose $5 off my system. Now you may think $5 is not that much. Remember the fact that I already wasn't going to get this. So that's $25 that I went into GameStop thinking I was going to get and didn't get because of their stupid rules. So I had $5 off of my trade-in. So my $70 system, I traded in and got $10 for it. Now the next thing, I just want to go through my receipt here. Okay, this may seem like I'm going through a lot of the different stuff, but this is seriously a real issue that I have with GameStop. And I know Casey does as well. We talked about this before. I think he checked the new FIFA game that was coming out or something like that. It was already down like $10 or $15 when you go to trade it in at GameStop. It's not even out yet. Okay, here's the thing. The external hard drive, which is only 20 gigabytes because I didn't need much because I was going to buy a next-gen system, originally an Xbox One before I hated the product because the 360 was terrible. So I was going to buy a next-gen system. I ended up buying the PS4. Okay, so I didn't need that much space because I wasn't going to have it for long. I spent $13, I remember buying it. The external hard drive. Not 20, I was about to say 20. $2 that I got for my external hard drive here. GTA 5, which I believe is $50 or $60 on the 360, ended up being $8 that I got. NASCAR 14, which is $60, I ended up getting 7. Now I got 8. NASCAR 15, which is 20, I got 7. And a extra controller, which is about $20 originally, I got 6. So I lost a lot of money off of this. So I had to spend $38, $39, something like that, extra money because I already planned on having to spend about 20, but I had to spend an extra like 15 or something. It's insane. And that's not only my issue with GameStop here. No. I don't want to make it seem like I'm going on about this issue that they have with this stuff. But I have two other problems. First of all, I have on my table here the 6 disc games that I have for the PlayStation 4. The Division, Just Cause 3, Drive Club, Fallout 4, GTA 5, and Madden 16. Okay? Total of these games, I calculated it up, would be $360 to buy all of them new. I would only get $83 for them total. Something like that. So that would be a loss if I was to trade them in at GameStop of $277. Here's the other issue. I know the GameStop has to make money and they're not going to give you like $50 for the game. It's clearly not going to be worth $50. I get that. But the issue is that if you look at the amount of money that you spend on something compared to how much it actually is, that they give you, and you know they're going to sell it for more, you can look at the prices of how much of the stuff that you trade in is going to cost. I believe for an Xbox 360, it's going to cost, I think, $40 if you buy the original one. Let's look at some of the other stuff I traded in. GTA 5 will probably cost about $25, I want to say, probably for the previous generation console. I'm not sure how much it is. I know that I only get $25 if I trade in the PS4 version. I don't know the price for NASCAR 14 or 15, but I know that it's going to be a lot more than what they're giving you for it. And I know I don't want to make it seem like I'm just trying to say that I want more money for the stuff. But it's kind of ridiculous if you look at how much money you spend. And there's no other company competing with them for your trade-ins necessarily. Either it's other companies that they own, because I believe I've seen it somewhere that they own some other companies. Was it on this thing? No, but there's some other game stores that GameStop themselves owns as a company. Power to the players, that's right. Totally. Now, I don't necessarily seem like that. Well, I don't want to be that guy who goes in the store and complains to the workers because they don't have any control over it. You know, I'm not going to go in and say that it's a stupid thing that I'm only getting $10 from my Xbox because the disc tray decides to not open that day. That's not on the workers. They're not the ones making up the rules. You know, that's a general GameStop rule of how much a game goes for. But the issue is just the fact of how much you're not getting when you trade in the stuff. The other thing is that there's no real store that competes with GameStop on the level that they're at. The only store that's competing with GameStop is GameStop's own brand. So either way, they're making money, whether it's EB Games, which I believe is another one that they own, or some stupid name like that. EB Game or something, you've probably seen that around. Not sure what it is. I think it's that, though. That is another one that's by them. I've seen it on their website, I believe, is where I've seen it on the receipt. Seen it on the website. So they own that. So there's no way that they're going to have a different price. So you might be able to go to the little stores that are around and trade in games. You know, around your town, there's little stores probably. I know there's one that Casey goes to that they have games. I don't know how much they give you for your trade-ins there, though, either. And I think for a smaller store, they probably actually might have to give you less because they need to make more money because they're a smaller company. And it's things like that that make it impossible for anybody to have a competition, trade-in wise, with GameStop. Now, my solution to this is to not give them as much stuff. Money-wise, buy from them games. Now I know you're saying, but didn't you just buy PlayStation cards from GameStop? You spent $80 to buy 3 cards. Why'd you do that? I mean, I'm not trying to... I know that currently, at the moment that I'm recording this video, they have a thing that you can get money or something. Cash they give you is the same. But that's not the thing. The thing here is that either way, it's still GameStop. Now, I could have got the cash and went somewhere else, but by that time, I'm just going to give them $30. I'm not going to try to go to, like, Target or something just to get the cash. So, you know, I'm just going to go with it. And that's the only time that I bought something from GameStop. I think the whole year, I think that's the first time I bought something from GameStop. I really try to avoid buying from there. Only if I do trade something in and then decide to buy something, maybe what I trade in. But that's pretty much that. I try to calculate as much trade-in as possible, so I have to spend the least amount of money. Now, I don't have anything else really to trade in except for this Wii, if I can find this extra door here, which I have no idea where it is, because I don't know. But my last thing really is that if you're going to go and buy a game, my suggestion to you, if you don't have something to trade in that gets fairly close to a game, so you have a game that's $60, but you don't have games that really equal up to $60, right? My suggestion is to buy it at other stores. Whether that's going to any store that has the cards and buy from there, like Target or Walmart or any other grocery store that sells cards, like for me in New England, not sure where, I don't think it is anywhere else. We got Stop and Shop and we buy stuff there. Yeah, I think that's like a New England thing. East Coast thing, I'm not sure. But you can go to Stop and Shop and you can get the card. Yeah, that really pissed me off now that I said that. I'm not sure. I think it is. I'll look that up. But I think Stop and Shop is a New England East Coast thingy. If it isn't, I'll post in the description if it's wrong. But we have them there. And you can buy a card there. Or you can go to Target or Walmart and do that. So either go to a store and buy the cards. That's any store that sells cards. The same store that sells cards to restaurants and the iTunes cards and the Google Play Store cards. You can do that. Or if you need to buy a game, specifically go to stores that sell video games. That isn't GameStop. So you can go to the electronic sections of Target or the electronic section of Walmart and buy it there. Now my suggestion here is if you are going to buy a game, if you have a red card at Target, get that, you get 5% off. I'm not sponsored by any of these things. If I am, though, Target sponsor me. That's just my suggestion. Go to either Target or Walmart to buy your games. It's generally, I think it's better. So in general, don't go to GameStop. Is my suggestion to you in general. You're not going to get the best thing. And even the customer service satisfaction, whatever they call it, isn't the best for GameStop. In general, I've had so many issues with people, the workers themselves, at GameStop. Whether it's actually from originally buying this here, my 3DS, that was a major issue because I was trading in some stuff and they had some deal that was going on. You get more money for something, and the person said that it wasn't a thing and it was like in the print or something. I don't know. It was a big process to get this system. And just in general, they're not the best people to work with ever or buy stuff from. So I suggest not going to GameStop. And just avoid the store as much as possible. GameStop, if you're watching, yeah, problems. We got beef, bruh. Nah, but I'm going to try to not go there unless I really have to trade something in. But I only have one thing that I'm ever trading in, I think ever again, and that's this. Because all my other games are not valued at good enough prices. And if you're wondering, did I have this video planned before I went to GameStop to trade this stuff in? Yes, I was going to mention how much it was when I calculated it, but I'm sort of glad that I waited on recording it because now I can throw in the brilliantness of the disappointment that I've had with their product. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Make sure you check the links down below. And if you guys didn't know why I have this here is what I use as my green screen in my gaming videos. It's the green screen. So maybe if you don't watch my gaming videos, I don't know why you really... I mean, no, if you want to just watch my other videos, go ahead. That's great. I don't know why you're watching a gaming channel, but hey, maybe you like the vlogs. Either way though, this is pretty cool here. So it works in my videos, and yeah, so make sure you check the links down below. We'll see you guys in the next video.